Good morning, happy Friday. Welcome back to the Den of Iniquity that is Ken Shavy and BSing, home of your Big Shave Best champion. And today I got an interesting little razor. Not expensive, but it was a gift, and the reason I'm using it is as a thank you to this gentleman, and just to show he made a custom handle for it, very inexpensive razor, and he contacted me via my email. And said, Ken, I'd like to send you this, give you a try. I find it to be actually a really good shaver for a very inexpensive razor, and for a little custom handle that was inexpensive for him to make. I believe it's titanium, and it's got a little like rubber gasket kind of just fitting for a little decor. But George Kublashvili from, and forgive me if I didn't quite nail the Russian there, from Moscow, sent me this Rapira 3-piece razor that normally comes with this handle. And if you've seen these on eBay and other places, very inexpensive razor. And he made this little turned, and it's a threaded and turned custom little handle. You can tell it's much shorter than the plastic. Let me put the head down here. And weight-wise, it's heavier. And he says he gets a really nice shave with it. And I'm going to use the Rapira Platinum Luxe blades that come with the normal packaging. He taped the handle on the outside here, but this is you've seen these on, if you go on eBay and look for stuff, you've seen these. So it's a 3-piece razor. Top cap just has brackets on the outside to fit around, and then here's the base plate. Nothing fancy at all. Very inexpensive razor. So we're going to get that loaded. I'm going to use the, just because it's out, the BC Silver Tip synthetic. A Rapira comes in a double wrapped, much like all the blades from Maslo Kligmash in Russia, which is your Rapira line, Voskhod, Lattice, and I don't know if they have any others. I can't remember any other. I know the Rapira line. Rapira has a number. Super stainless. Let's see. We got the super stainless here. You got the Swedish super steel, the Platinum Luxe. I believe there's a red pack also, which I just believe may be the straight Rapira. Just to show you how it fits, it catches. It goes, the brackets surround the outer parts of the blade here. And just drop the base plate on like a normal 3-piece. Actually, while not a big blade gap, there is some bit of a blade exposure. I wonder if it's going to shave closer to the oh my god, I'm losing my mind. It's one of my favorite razors, the Prismatic from Phoenix Shaving. So, software today. Thanks Spence for just tipping me off. I haven't used this in a while. Stubble Trouble, which Up and Atom, which is their coffee scent. It's not a strong coffee scent like if you watch Spencer Frankel. It's like coffee and cream. It's almost, I almost get like a peanut butter note, oddly. But it's a nice soap, and I'm going to just pair it with the Phoenix Arts Accoutrement Spring Hill Jack, since the coffee note. And it's been a little chilly, so just a nice warm scent. I wet the face. I'm going to get the razor also warming up in my little dip cup here. Day's growth. I shaved off camera. I used Jack Black's Beard Lube and the Defender razor in the shower just to get a quick shave to just be clean for work, without going with a DE. Because once in a while, the cart, this is a pretty mild cart in terms of skin problems, worry about irritation. And it got me close, but not super close to where I could shave today. So that made a lot of sense to me to do that. And none of you want to see a Jack Black Beard Lube and a cart shave, I'm sure. But some of you probably use Jack Black Beard Lube in a pinch. It goes on clear. It is slick. It's got aloe and jojoba and sort of stuff. Good for the skin. Doesn't dry it out. Good layer of protection. So it's got that going for it. I've used hydroplane from Billy Jealousy, which is really slick. You've seen me, if you watch one of my early videos, I used the Grooming Lounge Beard Destroyer Shave Cream, and also the Body Shop Macaroot. I'm going to load the brush here. And you know what? Let's grab the bowl. Let's bowl lather it here. Let's see what we can do on camera. Adam is pretty much out of the soap making business for some time. He got married, Adam Lindbergh in Houston. Super guy. Really nice. Met him not August 2017, August 2016 in Houston. My first meetup. Scent comes off a little stronger now than off the puck. I give it in the mid-range. But it picks up a notch or two in the bowl here. First time I bowl lathered's double trouble. So, it's got a nice sheen on it. So, not talking politics and specifically, but apparently I am going to work today, so that's good if you keep up with the news. Senate did one thing, House did another, but it took until dark 30. Actually, they were wrapping up the vote while I was at the gym, and now it's going to the president's desk. However, they're going to have a debate now because the Senate blessed 2 years, and then House did through March 23rd. So who knows what the next step is, but today is a normal day, so. I do have something to talk about though, and it's people's listening skills again. So I had this coworker, it's a very nice lady generally, but she went stupid on me yesterday. All I said was, I just want them to get their heads out of their asses. I didn't say anything about party. I didn't name any names. I just said I want them to have the vote or not, so I know what my status is. Am I coming in to sign papers, or am I just coming to work like a normal day? So I'm not talking party. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about like I was bitching last time. I'm just saying. And she says something about. She almost goes off like it's going to be Red Dawn and the Russians are going to invade, and I'm going, that's all second right now to knowing whether I'm coming to work or not tomorrow. And she goes, you never know, you never know. I was like, are you listening? And she goes, we know what you're going to say, you know what you're saying. And I said, did I name any parties? I didn't name a person, a party. I just said I want Congress to get off their asses and have the vote and quit messing around so I know if I'm coming to work. And there is no loaded statement in that. It's like, am I getting on furlough or am I going to work normal? That's all I want to know, right? and she went off stupid. And then I had chunky engineer I work with, who's a nice guy, but he's talking all tough like he's a left lane vigilante. If they get up my bumper, I'm doing the speed limit. If they do this, I'm going to do this. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to no. And they make one move, one hand gesture. They flash their lights. It's like I'm saying, just get right and get out of the way, dummy. You know, in my head mostly. Although I once in a while yelled out, just get to the right. So I mean, I go a little over in the left lane, but I'm not one of those people going, 85 and a 65, I like to go 65, maybe 70, depending. I don't want to be caught with a ticket. That sucks. More money I don't want to shell out, Whether I can spend it on bills or shave product, it's better than spending it on a speeding ticket, right? All right. So, it was just like, dude, shut up. You're not tough. What are you going to do when you do something stupid, you haven't been in a car accident, and it's technically your fault because you slap your brakes on or something, as opposed to get to the right, not to impede faster traffic in the left lane, which is a standard rule in almost every state, I believe. It was just dumb stuff, All right. So here we go, George. Let's find out what this Rapira does with your custom handle. Now, the blade and the razor itself, are going to be obviously it's not hand turned, it's just, I guess, press molded, whatever, metal. He even mentioned in an email, although it's Russian, it's probably made in China, actually. Let's hope it's better than the Lada, was it the Larder cars? Those are terrible. Okay, man, I only have 1 day's growth, so. We're going to cross the growth on the second pass here. This soap would be great in a warm scuttle to get that warmth into it, to bring out more of that warm, coffee smell. I'll tell you one thing. People's inference is a dangerous weapon to themselves. They're only going to hurt themselves sometimes. That's what that lady was doing. She was inferring that I was implying something that I absolutely was not. And I had to tell her flat out, that's not what I'm saying. If I wanted to blame someone, I would have said it. I'm blaming the entirety of Congress and the president. But they got to work. They got a vote. Apparently, it's going to the president's desk. So that's all I wanted. Get something done, man. It's simple. That's all. Get something done. All right. Let's go across the growth here and see what happens. All right. George described the feeling of the razor, the way the blade contact is somewhat like, as he said, a cutthroat razor, or as we know, a straight razor. Obviously, it's not going to be exactly the same, but you do get a little blade feel, which is interesting. And okay, that's feeling better. I mean, it wasn't a bad feeling. It was just, different in a lot of cases. But the angle of attack is not much different from say any other safety razor of common note. But so far, so good. Just whipping up a little more here. Platinum Lux is a good blade. I've had the few I've tried. I've had good luck with them. Never really had an issue to. I've only used 2 or so. Tryablade.com mostly. I think I got one in a sampler pack or something, or I got a 5-pack I used before. Or at least I had a few somehow. I think Lotus are out there. They're an underappreciated blade. I haven't used them in a long time. Well, no, I used one, but I put in the wrong razor. It needs, to me, those can go in a more efficient or aggressive razor if you want to dial back the so you're not like going feather, but get a good blade. I think they're a good blade. I think the downside too, because I've heard lately some people getting duds for like Vosshaad and stuff. Well, you're going to get dud blades. I think once in a while you get more duds than not with the Mosto Klegmash Russian blades versus the Gillette Russian blades. Because honestly, I haven't run into a dud really in the Gillettes. I've had a bum Vosshaad, I think I've had a bum Lotus, of the main ones I've tried. Alright, let's go against here. I've had bum Astra. When I first started shaving, I definitely ran into a bum Astra and it turned me off to him, but that was early on in the adventures in 2015. Well, 2016 I should say, because it was late 2015 when I started, so using a DE. Overall, nice shaver. Especially for an inexpensive razor. Weight's not bad, especially with this handle. Head's super light. All right. All right, scoop out the lather. Let's do a Nick Shaves feel around here. Let's put more in the bowl. See, it's a good lather. I mean, look at that peak went up and extended. Standard area. Chin is always, of course, it's denser, so it's going to have a little more roughness. See if we can do a little cleanup. Well, I buffed myself into a few weepers. That's okay. Not the razor's fault. It's the shaver's fault. So let's rinse. Our shave bowl back here. Rinse our brush. Yeah, open myself, but they're tiny. I mean, there's just a few, and it's strictly because I went for the overbuff. Get the alum block out. Well, the good news is my only real feedback area is where I buffed. So overall, pretty smooth shave. My cheeks are good. Jawline's good. A little feedback on the chin and mustache. Where's the alum? Excuse me. Kind of a long video today, but I was really focusing, on the razor. So, let's see. Now our witch hazel. Little Thayer's unscented original astringent witch hazel with aloe vera. The problem is I use too much and the dry down is slow. Weeper stopped. That's good. Okay, for me, it was a comfortable shave. I mean, I buffed a lot. It's a mild razor. Blade was good. Imperial Platinum Lux, brand new. It did a serviceable job, for sure. The handle lent to a lot of weight, a lot more weight than the plastic handle. I mean, I think it's definitely a milder shaver, but for an inexpensive razor, yeah, it works just fine. Definitely a travel razor with this handle because it's very short, and definitely would do the job. All right, little spring heel jack here. Give it a good shake because it does get some particulate matter in it that needs to dissolve before it reconstitutes. And then little Aqua Velva Sensitive 5-in-1 just for protection. Still kind of nasty out there in terms of weather. All right, and we're done. Wow, 30 minutes. I haven't done a video this long in a long time. All right, so to recap, Stubble Trouble, up and Adam Lindbergh, coffee scent, kind of coffee and cream. I get a little peanut butter note as well. Spring Heel Jack from Phoenix Arms and Accoutrements. I believe this has been discontinued, or if it's still available, it's going to be going off the market soon. Razor Rock BC Silvertip Synthetic, and then the Rapira 3-piece inexpensive razor with a new Rapira Platinum Lux blade with the titanium turn handle from George Kuvashvili of Moscow. Here's the regular handle, so Gives you an idea what it would look like normally. And pre-shave was the cube, and of course we used our Thayers and our sensitive 5-in-1 ball. So with that, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Cheers. Have a great Friday. Don't drink and drive. Watch out for school zones and your school buses. And hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you for the next shave. Take care, my friends. Love you, good brothers and good sisters. See ya.